Hey people, it's PS Fox UK Ryan here with a preview on the PlayStation Vita. It's Sony's next upcoming handheld. It's got a ton of new features. So I'll get straight into it really. It looks quite a bit like the original PSP. There are images on the screen now. So you will be able to see that. It's got a 5-inch multi-touch OLED screen, which can be used for games and other content like the home menu, as you will see in some images. On the rear of it, it's got a touchpad, which you'll see some pictures on again. That can be used in games, and quite a lot of features use that. There are a couple of games already. Well, we know there is a few games that are out that are going to be released for it. These include games like Battlefield, sorry, and a few more. Like there's a golf one, which I've seen. So yeah, one thing we don't know is that when it's going to be released. I've searched all over, cannot find a release date, but it's going to be around by Christmas this year. So you do need some money for it though, because with Wi-Fi built in it is £229.99, but with 3G it is £279.99. So it is expensive, yes, but I would say it's well worth the money. And I am gonna get one. So yeah. So it's approximately 182 by 18.6 by 83.5 millimeters. So it's not the largest handheld out there. So yeah, it's got a front camera, a rear camera. So just like the DSi's, DSi XL, 3DS, it's following on with cameras. It's got built-in stereo speakers and a built-in microphone. So you can probably chat to people over the internet. Don't know yet. So yeah, it sounds good. It uses a 6-axis motion sensing system, which is the same in the 6-axis PS3 controllers. So you can use them to move the game, really, just motion sensors. It's got built-in GPS, which is only in the 3G and Wi-Fi model. So you've got to fork out another £60 for that. But I would say it's worth it if you're going out somewhere you don't know. Now on the port, it's got a PlayStation Vita card slot, a memory card slot, a SIM card for the 3G model, a multi-use port for USB data communication. It's got DC in, audio, and serial data communication. It's got a headset jack for audio, and it's got an accessory port. So it runs on a built-in lithium-ion battery, like all PSPs and stuff like that. So, and it can play music, videos, and you can view photos on it. So on to games now. Games that have been confirmed are Mod Nation Races, which is a PS3 title, which is a good game as well. Smart As, which is a new brain training game. So if you've got a DS and you play Dr. Karishima's brain training, it's probably going to be like that. There's top darts. so you can play darts on it. As I said, there is everybody's golf. So you use the touchscreen for that, to hit the ball and stuff. And you can use a motion sensor to move about. Little Big Planet. We all knew this was gonna come. It's been on PS3, PSP. It's the best game ever, in my opinion. Virtua Tennis 4. So another tennis game for PlayStation. Wipeout 2048. Racing game. It looks. I've seen the graphics on this game. It looks amazing. Can't wait for that. Super Stardust Delta. Another great game. It's a very addictive shooter where one wrong move could be your last. Little Deviants. It's great. Is all I can say really. As I haven't played it, I've just seen it. Hustle Kings is a pool game, so it's good. Just play pool really, bet money and all that kind of thing. And Sound Shapes, where you can compose and share on the PS3 Vita. So yeah, it looks like a good game. So that's the games done. Now, as I say, it is expensive, but it is going to be worth it. And it has 2 analog sticks, which are somehow like the Nintendo 3DS, which they are curved inwards for a more comfortable gaming experience. The buttons are also like this. The X, O, square and triangle buttons are domed inwards, so it's easier to play really. And so are the directional buttons, so it just gives you a little bit more grip as well. The L and R buttons are at the top and they are curved, so it looks more like a futuristic gaming console than what we've had in the past on the original PSP. So yeah, that sounds great as well, looks great. And the start and select buttons are under the right analog stick, so they're out of the way, but they're also there if you need them, as you don't have to take your hands away from the controls if you're playing like a game which includes you to always be with the buttons. So yeah, there are still a lot of things that are unconfirmed, but we will have more information soon. Also on our website at psboxuk.webs.com. So this is PSBox UK Ryan. Subscribe for more and goodbye.